Hey everybody, it's Hannah DeCurligan with Mary Kay, and I am here to teach you all about Glamour. So if you like all the fun stuff like eyeshadows, cheek colors, lip colors, bronzers, concealers, this is what you want to watch. Okay, so my face is bare, kind of scary. I have all of my skincare and supplements on, and I'm actually going to start the Glamour portion. All right, so the first thing I do after my skincare is I put on foundation primer. Total game changer. Okay, so what is foundation primer? It gets your face ready for foundation. You just put a little bit on your hand, rub it in all over your face, smooths out lines and wrinkles, kind of like a pot filler. You know, like a pot filler. It fills up potholes, gives you a silky smooth texture, gives something for your foundation to hold on to, also helps minimize redness in your skin. So foundation primer. We have a lot of primers in Mary Kay, and this is the first one I'm going to show you, foundation primer. Okay, so the next thing I do is I cover up these under eye circles. Y'all, I'm thinking about doing just one side of my face, so I think that's what we're going to do. So we have something called Magic Eraser. Not really. It's called Under Eye Corrector. And Under Eye Corrector is exactly what it's meant for. It's meant for the eye area. And do y'all see where I put it? It has a doe foot applicator. Okay, that's a little sponge tip. And it goes in the eye area. And y'all, today I'm using my handy fingers. We do have sponges. We do have a concealer brush. And I will show you that if I can find it. Yep. We do have a concealer brush. I'll show y'all. I just use the brush to tap it in. What the Under Eye Corrector is, it's peach in color, and it's for all skin tones, ivory, beige, and bronze. And y'all can tell just by looking at one side of my face how big, and that's why I call it the Magic Eraser, because it erases all under eye darkness. Now, y'all noticed I put it on my eyelid because I have dark eyelids too. I might be the only person, but already looking so much better. So Under Eye Corrector, all skin tones, all skin types. All right, now we're going to move on to foundation, and I'm going to teach you about all of our foundations. We actually have 5 foundation types, a lot of foundation shades. I was the person that I could never match foundations. Okay, so if I can match a foundation in Mary Kay, anybody, and I am like the expert. Everybody calls me to match foundation. So let's just go over the ones we have. We have a CC cream. CC stands for Conceal and Correct. And so it has a concealer, a foundation, an SPF, and a moisturizer all in one tube. If you're an on-the-go kind of person, you basically wash your face and the moisturizer is built in. I love it because it has a pump. You just pump it out on your brush, pump it out on your hand, however you want to do it. There's only 5 shades, y'all. Light, ivory, very light, light to medium, medium to deep, deep, and very deep. 5 shades. Very forgiving. Like during the summertime, if you get a little darker, during the wintertime, if you get a little lighter, you just blend it in. So super convenient, super easy. CC cream is the first one. Then we have my favorite, and you will see me use this today. It's Mineral Powder Foundation. And if y'all haven't noticed, it's like a mirror on the cap. So if you're in the car, I don't know who puts makeup on the car, but if you need a mirror, it's on the top of it. Mineral Powder Foundation, very finely milled. There's actually on-off to turn it off and on. Not to turn it off, but to close it and open it and close it so you don't have a whole lot of powder. My favorite foundation we have, and I use this and y'all see it. The next foundation is our Time Wise 3D. We have one for combination oily and we have one for normal to dry. So anytime in Mary Kay, if you see something that's purple, it's for combination oily skin. If you see something that has a pink label, it is for normal to dry skin. And if there's no label, it means anybody can use it, okay? So we have luminous for normal to dry, matte for combination oily, and I will tell you, there is a difference in coverage. The matte foundation is a little thinner in coverage. The luminous is more, it has more coverage. And so I am very oily and I use a luminous foundation, okay? And then the last one we have is called Cream to Powder. It's actually Endless Performance. And y'all, it comes in a, I call pancake, if y'all know what that means. It's a cream and it dries to a powder and it fits in one of our compacts, like one of the squares. And y'all will see this is my compact I'll be using to put on a very easy look for y'all. but it fits in one of these squares, okay? So that is Endless Performance Foundation. So I'm gonna start off by using my foundation, which I happen to use a beige N190, and yes, it is in luminous. So we do have different types of foundation brushes, and we actually have a foundation sponge. Okay, so the sponge will give you the lightest coverage. And by the way, y'all, this is the size of the sponge. You will wet this and squeeze all the water out. You can actually use it to put concealer on. You can dab it on your face to do your foundation. Lightest coverage available to put on foundation, okay? The next one is our liquid foundation brush. So if you use a liquid foundation, you have a couple of options actually. The angled brush is the liquid foundation brush, okay? Or the blending brush. And the blending brush, y'all, it has very thick bristles, very like close together. Oh, it feels like cashmere. It's not, but it feels like cashmere. This brush is called the blending brush, which is what I'm going to use to put my foundation on, okay? And then we have a powder brush for, of course, the mineral powder foundation or our pressed mineral powder. I will show y'all that too. So right now, I'm going to put on my foundation with the, what's this called? Blending brush. All right, y'all, I just basically, look, I load it on the brush, makes it so easy, and I am going to put this on. All right, so some of you may be wondering, why is she not wearing concealer? Concealer is going to come in between my two foundations that I'm using. And y'all, I'm gonna do one side of my face. I know this is so weird, and I hope I remember to do it. I'll probably put lipstick on both sides, but I want y'all to see the difference in wearing foundation and not. All right, so I'm gonna cut my face in half, and I am going to do my foundation. All right, so I am an oily girl, and y'all may be noticing a little bit of shine. I do not like shine, and I like a heavier coverage. So I am gonna move to our mineral powder foundation, all right? And before I do that, I am going to use concealer. Now, if you use the CC cream, you may not feel like you need concealer, but I do. Okay, I still see dark circles here, all right? I have some broken capillaries. I have a brown spot. All of those things, I'm gonna cover up. And y'all, I'm gonna show you the placement of concealer, because you don't wanna put concealer right here. You wanna actually make it in a V. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm using it here, and I have a couple of broken capillaries here. So what is the difference between concealer and under eye? Concealer is meant for your whole face, okay? And it is a thicker consistency than foundation. You will see it on your face if you don't put a foundation over it. So under eye corrector, concealer, foundation primer can be worn with any foundation. And y'all will notice after this is over, I end my makeup session with concealer. I might have an obsession with concealer. I have a lot to conceal. So can y'all already see the difference in just those few products? So concealer comes in light ivory, deep ivory, light beige, deep beige, light bronze, deep bronze, and I happen to use light beige concealer. So when looking at people's skin, I do three things. I look at ivory, beige, or bronze. I categorize them in three things, okay? Ivory, beige, bronze, normal to dry, combination oily, oily, okay? So we look at that, and then we ask people their coverage. Mary Kay actually has a foundation quiz on our website, so you can visit your consultant's website and take the quiz. Now, it will give you your color in matte or luminous, but we can like, you know, figure out what you are in the other foundation, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, so mineral powder foundation is next, and I'm gonna use the one in my bag. It doesn't have a whole lot left. What you do is you tap, and whatever lands in the cap is what you use. Now, I might not, oh, I do. What lands in the cap you're gonna use. So y'all, I'm gonna take my powder foundation brush. I'm going to swirl and tap off the excess. And then y'all, oh gosh, I love this foundation. It gives you a super airbrushed matte look. And y'all, I do sometimes wear ivory 2 mineral powder, and sometimes I wear beige 1. And y'all, it just depends on the time of the year. My liquid foundation is a little darker, so right now I'm actually using ivory 2. okay? And that is Mineral Powder Foundation. So Mary Kay does have an actual brush set that I'm going to show you. It is $55. It comes in this bag, super organized, and y'all, you can fit a ton of brushes in here. It's $55 and it comes with 5 brushes. It comes with the big fluffy powder brush, which I will show y'all. It comes with the angled, this is a 3-sided cheek color brush. So you can use it for cheek color, you can use it for contour, you can use it for highlighting, okay? So that's the second brush. The third brush that's in here is the angled brush, and I'll show y'all how to use that. And the next one is the all over eyeshadow brush. Totally love it. And then the last one is a crease brush, okay? There are extra spaces for other brushes because we do have other brushes, which I'll show you today also. So right now, I am going to do my eyeshadow. And y'all, we have, I call it like the Dairy Queen of eyeshadows. We have compacts, okay? And I'm gonna go from small to medium to large, okay? So small, medium, and large. The small, this is the petite palette. Totally love it. 4 eyeshadows on the go. And nothing falls out. Everything in Mary Kay, all the eyeshadows, cheek colors, contours, bronzers, are all magnetized, okay? So the first one is this one, $40 for 4 colors and the case. The next one is our Perfect palette. So it's actually, and y'all, this is my, yes, I use it every day. These are mine. My 6 eyeshadows and my 2 cheek colors, they fit in this one. And this one also is magnetized, right? And then we have the Mac Daddy, the big one. It is the Compact Pro palette, right? And oh my gosh, it holds everything. Okay, everything. And y'all, this is just a picture right here. And y'all, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, holds everything, all right? So if you want this one, we can figure out eyes, cheeks, contours, whatever you want, highlighters, all of that in this compact, all right? So I just wanted to show y'all the 3 compacts we do have. I am going to work from this one, which is mine. All right, so we're gonna start out with the all over eyeshadow brush. And y'all, I'm just gonna use I'm gonna use this one. All right, so the first thing I do is I put all over, and y'all, I'm just gonna use 3 colors, okay? All over eyeshadow. All right, it's called an eyeshadow wash, okay? So I just put it all over, and I'm using Biscotti, this lightest color. You could even use this pink color, totally fine. And now I'm gonna go to the $14 facelift. And I don't know if y'all know what that is. Anybody who knows me knows that's what I call this, okay? And it's the brow. Y'all, we have the absolute best brow tools. We have a brow liner and a brow tint, okay? So I'm about to show y'all a $14 eye lift, okay? And y'all, I'm actually using the brow liner in black brown. We have blonde, dark blonde, brunette, dark brunette, and black brown. And I'm using black brown. And y'all, what you do, I'll show y'all. Your brow starts here, ends here, arches here. So I'm gonna paint on some brows. And y'all, this is a pencil. It has a very fine point so that it draws a very fine line like hair, okay? And y'all, this is gonna be super fast. So what I do first is I start in the front, I work across the top to make my arch, okay? And then I come to the bottom. Do y'all see this? I come to the bottom, very light strokes. And y'all, the further away from the point, the lighter the stroke. The closer to the point, the heavier the stroke is. So this is a very light stroke. I'm gonna come all the way down because I have to make my little point at the end, okay? And we're gonna connect everything, okay? Very easy to do. Everybody needs brows. Brows do make a difference, and I will tell you something. Brows, your brows are not going to be the same. We say brows are sisters, not twins, okay? And y'all kind of know what that means, right? Kind of look alike, but not exact. All right, so do y'all see the difference in one eye using brow pencil? Amazing. Now, I am actually going to use that little tool again. This is a separate brush that you can get. It has a spoolie on one side and an angled brush on the other, and I will show you what I use the angled side for. And then y'all, I just kind of comb it through to make it look natural, okay? And again, I'm only doing one side which is a little different, but it shows y'all how wearing makeup makes a difference, and you don't have to do a whole lot. All right, so my second color, and y'all always work with 3 to 4 eyeshadows. We do, I don't know what, we do have a million. So I'm gonna start off with the angled brush, and I'm gonna use what's called hazelnut. And y'all, I'm just putting this in the crease, okay? In the crease. All right, and then I'm going to use the angled brush that I showed y'all before. Y'all see the angled brush? And I'm going to use this gray, I think it's Storm or Stormy eyeshadow on the lid. Super easy, y'all. This is an everyday look that anybody can look great in. I have brown eyes, and kind of depending on your eye color, colors pop on you. Like blue is a good color for me, but I don't really wear a lot of blue. And so do y'all see the difference that this makes? It's crazy good, very easy, and we can teach you placement. So y'all, all over one color, in the crease another color, and on the outer corner is the last and the darkest color. And do y'all see that? Okay, there we go. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish with the same color I started with. And let's see if I can find another one. Yep. And I'm going to just blend it in. Makes it so easy. Okay, did y'all see how easy? Boop, that's it. All right, now we're gonna go to eyeliner. And y'all, we have black, we have deep brown, and we have steely, which is so pretty. It's like a bluish gray, so pretty. All right, and y'all, we're just gonna go underneath. It's kind of hard doing this and watching the camera and not blocking y'all's view. All right. I like to make a little wing at the end, and I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Oh, one secret I didn't tell y'all already, and I'll show y'all this. Okay, so if you are like me and you have oily eyelids, oily lids, you can actually, so that your liner and your mascara and everything doesn't bleed, see this little angled part of the brush? I dip it in this, the gray I had, and I'm just gonna press it in, okay? And it seals that eyeliner, yes. Okay, so something I forgot to tell y'all about is, guess what we have? We have eyeshadow primer. So just like we did foundation primer, eyeshadow primer is something that you want to use. And the reason why we use eyeshadow primer is it gives your eyeshadow something to hold on to, okay? You all over the eye, and make sure you cover the entire area, because the first time I used it, I was really, fast about it, and you could tell where it stopped, okay? So be careful when you use your eyeshadow primer. All right, y'all, I'm close to being done. All right, but I am gonna show y'all a few more things before I get done. The next thing I'm gonna show y'all is liquid eyeliner. So y'all, we have a cake eyeliner in a little pot, and then we have this liquid eyeliner in a pen, and it's waterproof, and once it's there, it's there. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all real quick. It is black, that's the color we have. Super easy to put it on, and I'm gonna tell y'all, before Mary Kay, I did not wear makeup, and I do wear makeup pretty much every day. Now, since COVID, all of my appointments are like this, on a phone or a computer, and so sometimes I don't have to wear makeup every day. Y'all, just see how easy that is? That is a liquid eyeliner. I absolutely love it, and it's there to stay. All right. Okay, next product I want to show y'all is liquid eyeshadows. Okay, so if you're not into the powdered eyeshadows and you want something super easy and fast, I call this eyeshadows for dummies, and I know that's not probably right to say, but it's so easy. So we have 4 different liquid eyeshadows, and I'm going to put them on my hand so you can see them. We have something called Light Beam, okay? We have Pink Stardust, which is not this one. It's this one, Pink Stardust. We have Meteor Shower for all of you girls who love brown. And then we have something called Purple Nova, which is my favorite. Y'all, I wear Purple Nova all the time. I'm a kind of plums girl that likes plum colors. And so Purple Nova is what I like. So these are the colors: Light Beam, Pink Stardust, Meteor Shower, and Purple Nova. And these are also waterproof and have a foundation primer built in. All right, so those are the liquid eyeshadows. All right, next up is our our eyelash primer. So yes, we have an eyelash primer. It primes your lashes for a mascara, and I'm gonna show y'all our mascaras because we have the best mascaras. This eyelash primer looks just like mascara, y'all. And you just put it on. You won't see it, but you will feel it. I might need a little bit more. You will feel it, and it coats your mascara, your eyelashes, so that your mascara will stay on. Super easy. All right, so while this is drying, I'll tell y'all about our mascaras. So we have, of course, waterproof. Waterproof comes in this silver tube, and all mascaras are $15 except our Lash Intensity, it's $18. This is also $15, the Lash Primer. So we have waterproof. We have Ultimate Mascara. Ultimate gives you a big fat lash, okay? We have Lash Love Mascara. It is a straight, and it combs your eyelashes out. And then we have a Lash Love Lengthening. That is the Lash Love that combs it out, but it has a curved wand, okay? So see how y'all can see it's a curved wand. So it lengthens and it separates. And then we have Lash Intensity, which is what I'm gonna use. So I'll show y'all that in a minute. I do wanna show y'all Lash and Brow Building Serum. If you have trouble, like you don't have brows, you might have tweezed them too much, or your lashes look like they're so thin, you can actually grow lashes and brows. It's a brow building serum. Before you go to bed at night, like the last thing you do, you draw a liquid eyeliner right there. And y'all, I've been filling in my brows, like right here, to grow lashes and brows. 2 month supply, doesn't change the color of your eye, don't need a prescription. Lash and Brow Building Serum. All right, so now we're gonna go to mascara. Mascara, ooh, look at the mascara. That wand is humongous. But before we do that, nope, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I was gonna do cheek color, but I'll just show y'all. All right, so how about the biggest, fattest eyelashes you've ever had with Lash Intensity Mascara? I don't know if y'all can see that, but I can definitely see it. All right, so mascara. This has a dual action wand. One side is short and the other side is fat. We sold 475,000 of these in a couple of days, and we didn't even know there was 2 different wands. Okay, so y'all, I made a little oops right there, so there you go. This is live, right? All right, so this mascara is the bomb. And y'all, you can put as many coats of mascara, and I did want to tell y'all, which I didn't, our foundations can be layered, okay? Just like I wore 2 different foundations, you can do that too. You can put multiple layers of foundations on. All of our product is compatible with each other, so you won't break out. It's all non-comedogenic. It's tested safe by dermatologists, all that stuff. Ooh, I got some lashes going on. All right, now we're gonna do cheek color, okay? So that was Lash Intensity Mascara. All right, cheek color. So let's look at that cheek color brush, okay, y'all? This is actually my brush. The bottom one is for contouring, the top one is for highlighting, and the middle is for your cheeks. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so cheek color placement. Never lower than your nose, never higher than your eyebrow, and you just smile and it goes on the apples of your cheeks, okay? So I'm going to try the cheek color for you. All right, so let's do this. Oh my gosh, cheek color makes such a big difference in your face. And if you don't like cheek color for some reason, like you might be flushed already, some people have naturally, you know, red tint to their skin, wear some contour, all right? So here we go. That's cheek color, all right? Now, what's contouring and highlighting? All right, so I'm not a pro at this, but I will show y'all. Super easy. Contouring, makes angles, and highlighting brings out. All right, so highlighting, let's see what I have here. Highlighting, I might have it in this one. Highlighting you put on the top of your cheekbones. You can put it on your nose and your chin. I'm not going to do that because my face is very angular. So the highlighter, we're going to use the top of this brush and we're doing it right here. All right, so highlighter goes right here. All right, so easy. How about contouring? So let's look at contouring. Y'all, you can use a different color foundation for contouring. The contouring that I'm going to use is this dark one right here, and contouring is going to go under your cheek color. So y'all see that? It just kind of makes you have a skinnier face. All right, and y'all, you're not going to leave it like this, okay? Obviously, I'm going to put a little bit more cheek color on. But you are going to do one of two things. You can use your powder brush to blend it in. You can use, of course, another brush, not this one. Let's do this one, to blend it in, okay? Because blending is the key to contouring and highlighting. Okay, there we go. Very nice. And now we're going to end it all with translucent powder. Oh, my favorite, y'all, translucent powder. It's white. It's bright white, okay? But it has light diffusing particles that make lines and wrinkles less noticeable. All skin tones, all skin types. It's white, all right? My favorite friend, and y'all, I actually use this on my lashes to build a little bit of lash. I didn't do that today. None of our mascaras have any fibers in them. I just want to make sure y'all know that. But this translucent powder is the bomb. Some people actually put it underneath here to what's called baking. I don't have to bake. I've even had customers call me for the baking powder. So no, we don't sell baking powder, but we do sell translucent powder that some people use to bake under the eye area. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. All right, and now we are going to finish the look with lipstick. Now I'm gonna put lipstick on both sides of my face, just so y'all know, because that's a little hard to do. I am going to show y'all our lip primer. So we do have a lip primer, okay? So we have foundation primer, we have eyeshadow primer, we have eyelash primer, and we have lip primer, okay? So what does lip primer do? It prevents bleeding for your lip line, your lip liner. It fills in the lines and wrinkles in your lips. Some people think it's so soft, y'all. Some people use it for chapstick. It's not chapstick, okay? But some people use it for that. All right, so let's look at our lip liners. I'm just going to show y'all. I'm going to use a red lip liner today. We have quite a few. And for our lip liners and our eyeliners, let's see where my eyeliner went. There's a band around it so you can see what the color is. But I'm going to show y'all a little trick today. On both our lip liners and eyeliners, there's a shaper. Okay, so if your eyeliner gets flat, you can stick it in the shaper and twist it back and forth and it will give you a point. Okay, so that's built in. The top ever comes off. Don't freak out, you didn't break it. It's built into the product, okay? So I'm gonna use red lip liner today because I love to use red lip liner, all right? And I'm just gonna line my lips. All right, super easy. Our lip liners are so creamy too, y'all. And I'm gonna fill in my lips so that when the lipstick's on, it's still lip liner. And I'm gonna show y'all a trick because I have no top lip. So if you line on the top of your lip and create a bigger lip, yeah, looks like you have more of a top lip. All right, so that is my lip liner. Now I'm going to pick a lipstick. And y'all, we have 3 different types of lipstick. We have matte, we have semi-matte, semi-shine, and we have true dimensions, all right? And today I'm going to try a color called Poppy. And I know y'all going to think this is crazy, but it is very bright. It's a bright orange, and I absolutely love it, right? Oh, it's so pretty. This is the matte wear. So if you like the matte look, oh, it's so pretty, y'all. You're gonna love it. But it's super creamy too, and it lasts pretty good. All right, we do have a semi-matte, semi-shine, and then of course we have a True Dimensions. All right, all of those are each $18. We do have a wide variety of lip glosses. Oh, lip glosses are so pretty. All right, and so if you like a lip gloss look, I'll pick out one of my lip glosses. I don't even know if it's gonna match what I have on. Probably not. Okay, we're just gonna use it. This is pink. Let's see if we can find another one. All right, let's do another one so that it won't look weird with my, let's go ahead and do red. This is Iconic Red. All right, so any of the product that you see today, please let your consultant know about it if that's something that you want. Our lip glosses are called Unlimited, and they have a no drag wand. It's made like the shape of your lip. It's so easy. Creamy, but y'all, it's not tacky. So if I got in a windstorm, my hair wouldn't get stuck to my lips, which I love. And it has a light vanilla fragrance, yes. So this is a look, super easy. The only thing I have left to do is some pressed powder, and I'm gonna show y'all our mineral pressed powder. Now, pressed powder is not foundation. Mineral powder is foundation. This pressed powder, do y'all see this? You can put in a compact, like this one right here, right? I am going to show you today, you can get a little sponge that you can, a flat sponge that you put it on with, or you can actually use your powder brush. So, light ivory, I'm sorry, ivory 1, ivory 2, beige 1, beige 2, bronze 1, bronze 2. And I'm going to use beige 1. All right, and y'all, I love powder. I absolutely love powder because I'm very oily, okay? And then I'm gonna show y'all the last thing to do, before I do anything else, is I finish with concealer, and then I also do our finishing spray. So one more time for concealer. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but it really makes a difference, right? And we're gonna use that little concealer brush if I can find it again. Let's see if we can find it. If not, concealer brush. Amazing. I'm gonna show y'all a little trick. Go up. Do y'all see that? You go up on your concealer and it will lift your eye up, right? Ooh, I like me some concealer. Okay, and then the last thing is finishing spray. Mary Kay has a finishing spray. Once you spray it, your foundation is set for 18 hours. Not sure who wants to wear it for 18 hours, but it's here. And I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I gotta close my mouth to do it, but you make an X and then you make a T. So refreshing. So now I have half a face that's gonna last me for 18 hours. All right, ladies, I thank you so much for watching. Get with your consultant. Let her know if there's any products you need. If you're considering joining Mary Kay, we'd love to have you in our unit. So let your consultant know if you want to hear more information about Mary Kay, how you can get your products at half price or free as being a hostess. And thank you again for watching.